Hello everyone, my name is Leon and today I'd like to tell you a bit about the hidden nature of SAT. I've taught IBT TOEFL and SAT for 20 years and I've run prep institutes in Jakarta, Indonesia and Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam till now. I have taught more than 1,000 students and helped them enter the best universities in the world like Harvard, Johns Hopkins, Cornell, UC Berkeley, and these. So, first of all, everything has two different sides. If your son brings you a bad score, what is bad? That's right, the bad score. What is good? You will lose weight. Correct? So, the second question is, I'm not American, then what is bad? Since I'm not an American, you might think I cannot teach English. But because of that reason, I had to learn everything from the very basic to the top. Many Americans are sometimes weak at grammar and second or third meaning of some words. And unfortunately, SAT test makers know about it. And I can help you with this. So, let's have some quiz. The first one is quite easy. What is the capital city of Azerbaijan? When you think, what? Azerbaijan? Alright, don't panic. This one is easy level. And C, Washington DC, Tokyo, Beijing, Seoul, and Baku. You can easily choose the right one. And why do they use this kind of thing? Because they want you to be panicked. That is the main reason. Don't panic. There is no reason for that. The second one is intermediate level. So the new one is Canberra. Correct? Some might not know what Canberra is. Actually, that is the capital city of Australia. Many misunderstand thinking Sydney is the capital city of Australia, which is not true. Canberra. And between Canberra and Baku, how can you choose? Actually, Canberra sounds quite similar to English words, while Baku doesn't. So, you can also choose the right one now. Then, let's move on to the next one, advanced level. Okay, here we go. Canberra, Tashkent, and Baku. Yeah, Tashkent. What is Tashkent? Not many knows about Tashkent. That is the capital city of Ukraine. And don't worry, you have minimized the risks and maximized the opportunities. If there are 5 choices, in terms of percentage, only 20%. But if you cross out Washington DC, Canberra, and Seoul, you only have 2 options like this one and this one, Tashkent and Baku. So 20% to now what? 50%. This is your opportunity. Then what should you do? You should make a guess and choose. Here is a question or quiz saying there is a submarine which can accommodate 60 passengers. 30 males and 29 females got on board, but it sank. Why is that? Because that is a submarine. It goes underwater. Then what is the relationship between this quiz and SAT? That is, in many cases, the question itself includes the clue, submarine. But many got distracted because of 60 passengers, 30 male, 29 female passengers, and sank because of those kind of extreme words which drive you distraction. So what's next? Please read the question twice. Remember, read the question twice. That is critically important. Let's move on to the next one, creating window for line reference. What is line reference? The given lines. The given lines are often traps. For example, the authors most likely include the extended quotations in line 43 to 53 in order to blah blah. If there is a question like this, in most of the cases, you cannot find the exact clue from here. So what you should do is you've got to read a little bit more up and down, which is 40 to 56 to find the clue. You got it? Yep. There is an arithmetic test. Please do these questions as quickly as you can. Here we go. Start. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Drop your pencil. So, what are the answers? And these are the answers. These got all correct or missed some. In this case, some students miss a few because there is only one reason, because they just hurried, they rushed it. That brought them one or more mistakes. The bottom line is, don't rush. All right, this strategy did in a typical and general strategies, read the blur. What is blur? There are the small sentences at the beginning of each passage, and select and understand question. Read what you need, predict your answer, use POE. What is POE? All right, that's correct. The POE means process of elimination. Again, POE means process of elimination. Written and spoken English. There is a huge gap. In your daily lives, you use spoken English. But there is a gap between spoken English and written English, and SAT test makers use that gap in order to distract you. So, this is the question. And which one is the right one? Yes, this one. That does make the difference. In your daily lives, you do not often use that. You just skip it. But in written English, you must use that one, otherwise grammatically wrong. You must use that one, otherwise that would be grammatically wrong. Short time, many questions. You've got to finish 52 questions in 65 minutes. Many questions, but short time. And what you should do is know yourself. Socrates once mentioned, know thyself. In other words, know yourself. And look at yourself and figure what you can do, what you can't. That is very important, and that is the beginning. Please remember, you should figure what you can do and what you can't.